What's up, peeperitas? It's like a combination of peeps and senoritas, so peeperitas. My car is making a weird noise, like a squeaking thing in the back. I'll tell you when I'm at a red light. You can sort of hear it when I stop, but it's like coming from the back passenger side. I don't know if it's like the struts or the springs or something, but it's squeaky. Like every time I stop and every time like I park, I just hear. I'm like, uh-oh, I'm gonna have to repair my car soon. So on my way to work, a gorgeous day. We've been getting a lot of gorgeous days, or every time I pull the camera out, it's a gorgeous day. But I'm driving again, so stop again. We are off the highway, almost at work, and I wish that when you heard commercials and stuff, that they would put a little number at the bottom or at the end of the radio commercial, so you could call the people who made that commercial and either tell them like, good job, like this is something, way to be creative, this makes me want to go get this or whatever. Or if it's just a horrible commercial, that you can call them and be like, please rethink all your life decisions. Because I just heard like the worst Lego commercial on the radio. Like it was the most annoying song, and this guy had like a cartoony voice, and he's just singing the song, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I need to find like his website or something and just be like, please do not ever make anything like that again. It's a little harsh. I like watching that stuff, you know, like the best commercials, you know, during New Year's or stuff, like the best commercials of 2013 or 2014, and I like watching that because I think it's cool. It's cool to see how they try to market stuff, and honestly think a lot of us could do better than some of the marketers, because we know what makes us laugh and what we think is hilarious. And yeah, so I'll see you guys after work. Guys, I just got to work. I'm at a red light, driving to school, and yeah, I had some really cool conversations on Christianity today with another student. And yeah, I think this is just random thoughts. It's important to be okay with not knowing everything, and it's okay, you know, just to have opinions and questions and doubt, and to at least keep searching and keep wanting to know things. I think that's important. Anyways, on that note, I am on my way to get some food before class, and then learn some stuff, and then chillax. Cause yeah, by the end of the week, my brain is pretty tired. I've been studying all week long, and I am counting down the days. June 6th is my last final in my last class. So, fingers crossed that I do well. Traffic sucks. This is why I am going to be successful without having to drive on the highway somewhere. Except if it's for like meetings or random things. You know, when I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. When I am a successful writer, and hopefully this vlog takes off and helps build an audience and a platform too, and whatever other side projects, I'm going to make sure those projects help me keep my freedom, because of everything that's important to me when thinking about work and jobs and my future. Like, the freedom is just a huge part of it. I want to be able to go where I want and do what I want, and you know, and not be stuck. Like, in my mind, being stuck is just like the worst, whether it's stuck at a job or stuck in a bad relationship or stuck doing something you just don't want to do, whatever the medium it's in. Like, that's just the worst thing in the world to me, because you live like such a short life, and you got to make it count. You can't spend big, huge chunks of it just being stuck waiting for something to happen. You have to go and you have to make that thing happen. Anyways, so traffic is just like the quintessential soul killer, because it's just you being stuck for a long period of time, and you have no control over what the cars around you and in front of you are doing. So you just kind of inch along at everyone else's pace. And yeah, that is why I just hate traffic so much. But at least we're moving a little bit, and you know, I'll get there when I get there. I've learned not to stress out about traffic at all. I read a book I think it was a book on habits actually, and it talked about, you know, how to not be stressed in traffic, which I thought was a great chapter for them to include. And they said, you know, as long as you have a better chance of not being stressed out in traffic if you like focus on the fact that you're in traffic instead of thinking about all the other places you could be or all the other things you could be doing. Like, just pay attention to where you are, you know, the road, what the weather's like, what's on the radio, and that is actually like a little bit of a change, but it's a huge help. Like, when I'm in traffic now, I don't think about the clock running, I don't think about how I'm gonna be late to this or that or stuff. Like, I just focus on the fact that I'm in traffic and it's gonna move, and worrying about it or stressing about it is not gonna change the fact that this is where I am right now. And so it definitely helps, but yeah, I don't like traffic. So that was that whole little thing. But we're making progress. We'll get there when we get there.
So dark outside?
It is so dark outside.
Well, it's really not.
Yeah, we can see. I don't know if you guys can see us. So we're gonna go get a red box real quick. I got out of class. Here, you can go in the car. It should be open, maybe.
Okay. Thanks.
Yep. We're taking the last little bit of trash up to the front. Forgot that, you know, Memorial Day, like, it pushes everything back. So tomorrow is trash day, not today. And we have so much trash. A lot of it is leaves though, but let me show you how much trash there is. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like 100,000 trash bags. Not 100,000, probably like 42. But I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So there's 27 bags plus the 2 bins. So that's a lot of trash. Anyways, so we're gonna go get Vampire Academy, because that was Bree's. Bree loved the book, I think, when her and her cousin were younger. That was kind of their book series and whatever. So we're gonna watch that to kind of chill out after a very long day of class and learning and stuff. And we're gonna go on a little mission too. This weekend.
Guys, I was laughing.
Just zoom in, show the stuff.
This van says for sale on it, and it's
someone's yelling
wow.
at the car.
And it has like cardboard everywhere. On the other side, it's like taped, it's dented. Basically, it's falling apart. I think. Sorry, there you go. It's dented, it has scratches, it's rusting everywhere. Basically, it's falling apart, and I don't. Yeah. What are you gonna say?
I feel like they keep putting the tax up on this.
So I guess I should have kept the camera on. Dave was talking about how he thinks the tax fluctuates for Redbox, so
I think it might.
I don't know.
If you guys have a Redbox, don't you remember it being like $127 like after tax for a movie? Now it's even $130. So did they just like increase the tax or something?
Yeah, I have no idea. So anyways, I turned it off because people were being really obnoxious, and for some reason obnoxious people make me want to turn off the camera, which I guess I should capture moments like that.
Obnoxious people make good YouTube, basically.
Basically.
Alright, now we're gonna go sneak into a house that Bree doesn't know because
my mom wants to look at a swing set for my nephew Darren that you've seen. Go check out the other videos if you haven't seen him, he's cute.
Yeah. So tell me which house it is, because we're gonna go in real quick.
It's the one with the truck. That white truck right there.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
This is probably it. Oh, maybe. Can you see the number from here?
Yeah, no. Can you read that?
I'm not brave enough to record stuff like that. Here's the leftover cheese ravioli.
It's actually not ravioli. It's called something else.
Tortellini.
Is that what it is?
It looks like it. Look at that pretty face. Asian. What monster? Alright guys, you have a great night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.